Imagine this. You're having a bad day. You don't say a word, but your friend looks at you and just knows. It's the look in your eyes, the silence, the subtle way you breathe. Now imagine a machine doing the same, noticing the flicker of discomfort in your voice, the tremor in your hands, the tension in your facial muscles. Can it really understand you? Or is it just simulating understanding? This is the question at the heart of the next AI frontier. Can artificial intelligence truly grasp human emotions? The rise of emotional AI. For years, AI was all logic, cold, precise, mathematical, but that's changing. Today, AI is being trained not just to recognize objects, but to recognize us, our expressions, our tone of voice, our body language. Companies like Affectiva, Soul Machines, and Microsoft are investing millions into what they call emotional AI, or affective computing. The goal? To teach machines how we feel, so they can respond appropriately. Your car might one day detect when you're angry or tired, and suggest you pull over. Your virtual assistant might notice frustration in your tone and change its response. Customer service bots could adjust their replies based on how you sound. Sounds helpful, even comforting. But is it real understanding, or just mimicry? Reading emotions versus feeling them. There's a crucial difference between detecting emotion and understanding it. AI can analyze facial expressions and voice patterns. It can learn that a raised voice often means anger, that a furrowed brow signals confusion. It can even learn cultural differences in expression. But AI doesn't feel. It doesn't have a body. It doesn't experience sadness, joy, fear, or love. It recognizes the signal, but not the meaning behind it. A machine might know you're crying, but it doesn't know why that matters. The illusion of empathy. Some AI systems are already designed to simulate empathy. Therapy bots like Wobot or Wysa use natural language processing to offer emotional support. They say things like, "That sounds really difficult," or "I'm here for you." And for many users, it works. They feel comforted, heard, acknowledged. But let's be honest, the bot doesn't care. It can't. Empathy requires shared experience, context, consciousness. An AI doesn't worry about its future. It doesn't miss someone. It doesn't get nervous before a big decision. So when it says, "I understand," what does that actually mean? Can AI fool us? Perhaps the scariest thing is this. AI doesn't need to understand emotions to be effective. It just needs to be good enough to fool us. If a robot makes you feel comforted, does it matter that it feels nothing? When an AI-generated face smiles at you and you smile back, has the illusion become reality? In a world of deepfakes, synthetic voices, and emotionally aware chatbots, how do we know when a response is genuine? And more importantly, do we care? Dangerous applications. Emotional AI is not just about therapy or convenience. It's already being used in surveillance, advertising, and hiring. Some systems claim to detect lies by analyzing micro-expressions. Others claim to assess a candidate's personality during a job interview. In some schools, AI watches students' faces to measure attention and engagement. But these systems raise serious concerns. Human emotion is messy. It's cultural. It's context-dependent. Smiling doesn't always mean happiness. Silence doesn't always mean sadness. And machines often misread the signal. What happens when someone is punished because a system thinks they look suspicious? Or denied a job because an algorithm decided they seemed insecure? The consequences aren't theoretical. They're already happening. The black box problem. Emotional AI often relies on deep learning, systems that can't explain their decisions. You might be flagged as a risk, but no one can tell you why. This black box effect makes it hard to challenge mistakes. It gives machines power over human perception without accountability. And once decisions are automated, they become harder to reverse. What begins as a tool for connection can become a tool for control. What makes us human? Here's the paradox. The more AI learns about our emotions, the more it reveals how complex they really are. A single facial expression can contain a dozen layers of meaning. Joy mixed with grief, anger hiding fear, laughter used as defense. We don't just feel, we interpret, reflect, remember. We feel about our feelings. We wonder if we're feeling the right thing. No algorithm can replicate that, at least not yet. The future of emotion in AI. So, can AI understand human emotions? It depends on what we mean by understand. If we mean recognition, detection, analysis, then yes. In some ways, AI is already better than humans at picking up subtle cues. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't miss signals. It learns from thousands of cases. But if we mean true understanding, the kind that involves empathy, intuition, and lived experience, then no. Not yet. Maybe not ever. And maybe that's okay. Maybe we shouldn't want machines to feel. Maybe the goal shouldn't be to make AI more human, but to make humans more aware of what makes us unique. Final reflection: in a world of increasing automation, emotions remain one of the last frontiers of the human experience. Machines may mimic us. They may even move us, but they are not us. And as we step into a future filled with digital faces and synthetic voices, we must remember this. A machine can simulate empathy, but it will never sit with you in silence, feel your pain, or cry when you're gone. Subscribe to AI Unfolded for more surprising insights into the future of artificial intelligence. Want to dive deeper? Watch our next video to uncover another mind-blowing AI concept. What do you think? Can AI truly feel? Or is it just copying us with no soul beneath? Let us know in the comments.